Hello everybody, my name is Raven. Welcome back to another mini venture. Today we are checking out the demo for a game called Words of Power. Now to my understanding, it is a deck building roguelite. Roguelike, I forget what the qualifiers between the two are. But it's about, I guess, filling in the blanks. I don't really know how to describe it more than that because we all know I don't look too hard at the Steam pages. I just pick stuff that looks cool and doesn't have the AI tag. I will say there are a lot of setting stuff. I do have the music turned down a lot because it is very loud by default. So I'm not gonna mess with any of that too much. I'm gonna trust the default. But as I was saying, it's about filling in the blanks. So to start is hero selects new game. I think. Double click or drag onto the scroll. Yeah, new game. Look, subscribe. Followed by writing sentences. Fight by writing sentences. Jump in for a live fight. Open lessons for short drills. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. I don't need no drills. Oh, my name. Oh no, my name is not Rahiro. It is written. Name. Oh, choose your mannerism. Well, we only have stoic. And then we click start combat with 5 block. Alright, cool. Haven't played with Legos in a while, but starting with 5 means I can at least make a probably like a really low poly crude airplane, I guess, depending on the size of them. The scribe, 50 HP, 4 ink, 5 draw, basic attacks, straightforward lexicon, opens with the standard attacks for attack verbs, 5 damage. I probably should have done the lessons. We can't play the comedian, which is actually pretty appropriate because we all know I'm not very funny. So we will go. We'll just start with the scribe because this seems like the basic. The bard has +2 speed, more ink, and more draw. Base is sing, so I don't know what that means. So start at 5 ink, draw 6, and speed 2 magical draws, extra card at combat. Precise grammar. So I'm guessing this would be hard mode then. Anyway, we're gonna go with scribe. Yes, the scribe, the stoic, the spend 1 token, 25 gold next round. I don't have any tokens because we're broke. Oh, our classic. How do you say? Oh, look how far down that goes. Tempest Herald, Storm Herald rides gale force lines through the woods. The Slay the Spire tree. I don't know if Slay the Spire started it. I just know that as like the biggest. Whatever. Oh, is it my turn? Higher speed axe first, but they have speed. Strikes Raven. But I guess. Oh, so Raven attacks Scribbler. Massive Scribbler Raven. Can we put? No. Can we put and defends? And we could do and self. What if we put... Oh, Massive Scribbler strikes Raven. Raven attacks Massive Scribbler. Can I replace... that? Yeah, I can. Okay, so Massive Scribbler strikes self. Raven attacks Massive Scribbler. Cast. Oh, that actually worked. Alright, that went way better than I thought it would. I wasn't sure if that... I can't believe that I was able to alter their sentence. Claim loot from the foes you felled. 1 remain. Click each loot Loot card to claim or claim all. So we have scrap paper. Hastily scribbled margins torn free. Click to claim. Okay, I don't know what that does. By the way, this clicker sound will end up training me by the end of this. Hidden, visit, or scout it. Camp, campfire, heal, train, smith, or scout. Combat, fight, card picks, or pack odds. Huh? Well, let's go with the mystery. Oh, it's just a campfire. Cast into the fire. Rest, cook, train, or smith. Rest. We're at full health. Need food, ingredients, meat, or fish to cook. We don't have that. We could train, smith, or scout. You know what? Let's smith. Pathetic. I kind of like that self card, so let's upgrade that. I don't know what that does. Can I see? Combat log, gold, vitality, equip bag. No. Draw pile, there we are. I just want to see what upgrading it did. It made it foil. Alright, whatever that means. We don't know what that means. Okay, how do I go map? Oh, there we go. Alright. And we have a thesaurus altar. Rewrite one word, one path, one per visit. Please place the word, then choose a path. Let's put in. We have like 3 ands, I think. Alright, hold on. Yeah, we have 3 ands, so we'll put 1 in. No, not that. It's that one. Antonym path, opposite meaning, new edge. Outcome hidden until rewrite. Maybe not. How about strikes? Same meaning, different ink. Pathetic? Synonym and antonym? How does that make any sense? Well, antonym path. Rewrite and along the antonym. Results say hidden. Sure, why not? And became not along the. Oh, okay. Cool. So it turned an and into a not. And we're back here. Okay, we will train then. Get some more HP, because you never know when you're gonna need it. We have 50 gold. Warding. Roasts. Deals 5 damage, apply confuse. Oh, so it's like a verbal roast, not a fire roast. Ridiculous, lethal, pathetic. What does that say? Echo binding? Your first double cast card each combat. Playing a common card refunds 1 ink once per turn. Oh, I've completely forgot about ink. Let's buy a roast. No. 50% chance to steal. 15% off the buy. What's... That's actually... Place an... Oh, we have to drag it into the thing. Alright, so Raven buys roast, then says please. So we save 4 money. And then we have a 50% chance of stealing. So we might as well try to steal the common stock, right? Yeah, we stole it. Alright, cool. And then we leave. So we have more combat and other mystery. We gotta do more combat. We haven't done many combat. So we have violently, repeatedly. Typo gremlin strikes Raven. Oh, so you're going... Okay, so I go first. Raven attacks. Typo gremlin. Can I move these? I can't. Raven attacks. No. We're gonna put and there. And roasts. Repeated. No, I wanted to put... No, undo. I wanted to put repeated... Oh! And repeatedly roast typo gremlin. Okay, that's what I wanted. I hope I didn't waste anything. What's my... How do I see my ink? One available. Okay, so I did waste one to do the undo. How... No, we already have one of these. I can strike myself instead of him striking me. But I don't think there's any way to get out of this unless the repeatedly does what we want it to. Hey, we got a lyrical. And it did. Alright, cool. I don't know what lyrical does, but that did exactly what we wanted. Claim loot from the floats we fell. We got Gremlin Chitin. I've never learned how to pronounce Chitin. Could be chitin for all I know. The Grammarian or the Merchant. Let's go to the Grammarian because we just went to the Merchant. Raven attacks. And oh, there's two. Hen lays egg. Massive ink ignites. Self. Repeatedly. So I can't attack the ink wraith yet. So we'll just make ourselves... No, I wanted to make myself massive. Massive Raven attacks him. Lays bleeding egg. I don't know what the egg does. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Well, we're about to find out because actually, no, I can't undo. All right. You're about to kill yourself. What did... Egg does nothing. Alright, cool. It changes back to that. Spawns rooster. Violently lays egg. And strikes hen. Massive Raven ignites Raven. Egg spawns rooster. Wait, what if... Wait. Can I spawn myself? Yeah, so we take burning damage. No, we can't. That doesn't... We can't lay ourselves. Oh my goodness. Oh, that makes us pathetic. Negate one sentence. Oh no. Well, we go first, so we don't need to negate this one. Because this does 5 damage. So we're gonna add violently attacks. So that does... And... defends. I had to put my name here, don't I? Rooster attacks. So I can't spawn myself, sadly. What if I change this to... No, I can't change it to egg. Oh, wait, I can change spawns to attacks. There we go. And then we can negate that. Did I just die? No. Oh, but all the chickens went away for some reason. Okay, so we can do ignites and attacks self, and then we'll make ourselves massive, and we will strike the ink wraith. Ha! That worked. So we can claim both. All right. So a cracked shell still warm from nest, congealed spectral ink. Oh, no pack drop. All right, time to see what the Grammarian does. Is this like a mini boss? Oh, it is. It's exactly a mini boss. All right. All right, so we go first. Raven attacks the Grammarian. Massive Grammarian strikes Raven. So we can turn that into self. We will do massive Raven attacks the Grammarian. Repeatedly attacks the Grammarian. And we only have one ink. So I can add a bleeding somewhere. The bleeding Grammarian strikes self. Bleeding strikes. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Alright, we'll just cast that. That's fine. We're not taking any damage this turn. So, I wanted to see what the lyrical does. All I know is it buffs it. The Grammarian attacks Raven. Raven violently attacks the Grammarian. And then we will just negate that. Eloquent. Hey, that was supposed to negate it. What the heck, man? Okay. Oh, now we have pathetic. Alright, so we can redraw. So we will turn the Grammarian to pathetic. Freezes Raven. I could turn it into strikes. What does freeze do? Apply frozen. Well, yeah, obviously. Attacks and repeatedly attacks. No, not strikes. Roasts the Grammarian. Why am I pathetic, though? Well, at least we're getting lyrical. +1 power, +1 power, +2 power, +1 power, +2 HP. Rhyme or alliteration? Pathetic Raven repeatedly attacks and roasts the Grammarian. Where's the rhyme? N in an? Maybe? Open with a prepositional phrase. End with a relative clause. Yeah, I totally know what that means. Alright, we'll just cast it. Okay, so now we're frozen. At max, skip next action. Okay, so that doesn't matter then. Alright, so the Grammarian strikes self. Raven attacks violently attacks the Grammarian. And that should kill it. Yep, that did 21 damage. Claim all. And we got an owl feather. And no packs. You defeated the mini-boss! Whatever we get for doing that. Food. Loot. That's all the loot we have. No consumables, no nothing. Information. Oh, there's the legend. And that's a marker for some reason. And we'll go to the mystery. It's a campfire. Oh, all or nothing quill. Double your gold or lose half. One dip of the quill. A quill and gold ink, black, all or nothing. Your purse feels heavier or lighter. Dip the quill, 50%, double gold, 50%, lose half. Take a tip, save, plus 10 gold boon. Leave. I'd rather have the boon. You skim a tip without dipping. The plaque approves. I want to know what the boon is. Do we have anything in the equip? No. Margin creep. Tries to shrink your sentence power. Well, I still want the option. Oh, we're back at the merchant. Okay, so we have 34 gold. Strikes barely. Your first holo card, each combat grants 4 block. Draw 1 extra card at combat start. Okay, so let's buy barely. We'll say please, because we have enough for that. And then let's see if we can steal the magic quill. Did that give it to me? I don't know if that gave... I don't think it gave it to me. How do I see that? I don't have any modifier cards. Oh, that's where it goes. Okay, so no, we didn't get it. That's okay. I don't think I want to do another mini boss because we are running low. Oh, torn manuscript. Trade off. Have the manuscript on the floor, edges still wet with ink. Mend it, sell the scraps, or leave it unfinished. Mend the story, sell the scraps, burn the ending for power. Leave. Oh, we don't have sarcasm. Let's mend it. Derpily joins your lexicon. Finishing the tale gives you a word. Okay. So now we have derpily. So we deal 6 flat damage. We add 6 flat damage, but we take 3. Okay. Letter hungry altar. Letters stripped from a low altar. They arrange when you blink. Rearrange when you blink. It wants blood for power. Steal from the altar. All for 10. Smash the glyphs for gold. Endure without a sin. All right, we're gonna do it. You meet the moment with unshakable calm. We lose 5 HP. Your max ink increases by 1. Okay. That's better than losing 10. I hope. Treasure. Open chest. Lock chest. Oh, that's for the full game. Alright. A battered wooden chest. Lid already ajar. Gold or a bag item inside. Harder lock sealed, better spoils. Fail too often, the lock breaks forever. Okay. Open. Alright, I guess we didn't get anything. Cool! Oh, cooker trained. We don't have food and we're kinda hurt, so let's rest. Alright, time to fight the Tempest Herald. Alright, we attack. That is very loud. Oh my goodness, that is very loud. That is so loud. Alright, I'll turn up the music just to bounce it up. Tempest Herald ignites pathetic wind. No, it ignites the pathetic self. Massive Raven strikes and roasts Tempest Herald. Cast. Oh, I just saw how much health it has. Goodness. We dealt 42 damage with one attack. Spawns pods. I don't know what pods do, but we're gonna replace that with me. We're gonna make him pathetic. And I think that's it. We could add Derpy, but I don't want to lose health straight out, you know what I mean? So we'll cast that. He still gets pods! Pod does nothing, pod does nothing. Pod spawns... Oh. So what if I turn spawn into attack? We negate this one, so that should be fine. Incomplete. Clean. Alright, that should be fine. Hopefully. Raven ignites. Oh, that's Tempest. And I can't change that. That's fine. Repeatedly attacks. That won't do anything. Just repeatedly attacks. Okay. The line sings. So we're ignited now. That wasn't supposed to be spawned. That's messed up, man. Defends Tempest Herald. No, you're actually defending me. Pathetic Tempest Herald strikes Raven. Raven repeatedly attacks repeatedly violently attacks Tempest Herald. Can I change this to attacks? Because there is no Tempest Herald Echo. So if he's not spawning it in, right? Yeah, so we're defended. And that does nothing. Okay, cool. Barely ignites. Okay. Self. Raven attacks Raven. Pod spawns. Tempest Herald Shade barely attacks Raven. Where am I supposed to put this? Negate the sentence. Undo. Damn it. Can I just put that? I don't know where I'm supposed to put that. Tempest barely ignites. That's fine, I think. Oh, we can turn that to self. Barely ignites self. Massive Raven attacks Tempest Herald. And we'll just put that there just in case. And that negates itself. So he ignited himself. We're Eloquent, that deals 20 damage. That does nothing. And that should do nothing as well. Pleading Rose defend. Tempest Herald strikes. Witty. Oh, you know what? Tempest Herald defends me. Barely attacks Tempest Herald. We have so much health. Does that go there? No, that doesn't go there. That goes there. So we're getting defended by the Tempest Herald. Witty Tempest attacks Raven. We'll put strikes there. And we'll change that into roasts. Just so we get the confused, because that's not doing any damage. And there's nothing I can do about this one. So I'll just cast. So he's bleeding and confused. We get defense from that. This guy attacks me, but it's defended, so it's okay. And that does nothing. Oh, we have 2 ands and a self. Raven barely attacks Tempest Herald. Pathetic Tempest Herald ignites. Self. Barely attacks Tempest. We could do and roasts, but that's just kind of a waste. We'll put roast the Tempest Herald Echo there. And that's all I can really do. Honestly, this is going slightly better than I thought it would. I thought I would die instantly. Massive Tempest Herald. I don't have a defend. Tempest Herald Shade. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Defends Ravens. We'll put an attacks there. Bleeding Tempest Herald. And we'll change it to strikes. I don't want to add the derpy because I'm running out of health. What if I just put it here? Oh, that did so much damage. I should just change it to what attacks. That defense means nothing. Alright, so we're going first. Raven attacks Tempest Herald. Repeatedly attacks Tempest... Oh. Massive Raven repeatedly attacks Tempest Herald. Massive Tempest Herald defends Raven. Tempest Herald Shade defense. That doesn't matter because it's going third. And I can't stop that, I don't think. I can change it to that. I don't know where to put the knot. Here, I'll just replace that with that then. So we're defended. We're defended. No, we still got the echo. Damn it, I thought that would work. We have the Herald, the Shade, and the Echo now. Okay, so we're going second. No. Tempest Herald, Defense, Pathetic, Raven. Raven, violently, roasts Tempest Herald. Tempest Herald, Echo, pitifully defends pitiful Tempest Herald. No, actually, you defend me, and then you attack me. I have 22 health. We're almost there. We're almost there. Massive Tempest Herald strikes Raven. I don't have anything. I can turn it into an attack to lessen the damage. Massive Raven repeatedly attacks and that's incomplete. Undo. Let's discard and we get another attack. Okay. Violently. Violently attacks Tempest Herald. You attack Tempest Herald as well. And hopefully I can tank that hit because we have 24 block. Alright, let's see this. Okay, yeah, we only took 2 damage. He's down to 41. That's another attack. That's another attack. How much health does the Tempest Herald have now? 34. Okay. Violently strikes. Oh, they're going first. I don't know where to put the knot. Annotated. You're going into strikes. Raven attacks Tempest Herald. Tempest Herald's Echo. Oh, can I undo that? Actually, no, we don't need to. Defends meager self. Raven attacks pathetic Tempest Herald. Yeah. I still took damage from that. He has 13 health. I need to go first here, please. I'm going third. I'm going first! Okay. We repeatedly attack. No, not the knot. I don't know how to do this. How to use the knot. Massive Raven repeatedly attacks Tempest Herald. Triggers 2 times, that's 10, plus that. That should be fine, right? We just kill him? Yes! We don't have to do the minions. Awesome. Spoilers from battle, claim loot from the foes you felled. Tempest plume, a lot of tempest plumes. No pack drop this fight, that's okay. Boss defeated, you have been awarded a blank card to forge a new word in your lexicon. You left the combat reward on the no I didn't. Paperweight claim, now empower Zephyr Paperweight now empowers your run. Oh, is that the end of it? You cleared the demo zone! Wishlist words of power on Steam for all 6 zones, more classes, and the full climb. We will not open up the page right now. But that was actually really... I really like the modifiers. I really do. Short drills, replay any lesson. Quick start, new game. Continue game. I kind of want to see the dictionary. So, look at all these cards. And that's just what we saw in the... I don't know, are all these cards in the demo and we just didn't run into them because of our class? Or is this, like, full game stuff? But that's still pretty cool. Like, Frozen, Burn, more modifiers that weaken. I don't know, I want to know what that one is. That's a -2 times. Some modifiers that... Some Buffy modifiers. We don't know what any of these do. I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this word. But look at all of those options. That's so cool. I like the concept a lot. The concept in and of itself is really cool. Raven Scribe, Zone 1, Deck 16, Relics 1. Let's see what the minigames are. I select minigames. That's the lessons. I want to play the minigames. Might not be in the full mode then. But I am very curious. Earned from mini bosses. I killed at least one mini boss. What's up with their profile? Default hero name. Normal, funky mode, easy, hard, custom. Interesting. Wonder what's up with that. Anyway. If you want to try out the game for yourself, link will be down in the description. Let me know how your runs go, because I'm very curious about all the different like cards and stuff because we saw the dictionary. I'm wondering if you guys do runs for yourself, if you'll run into other cards, because we barely scraped by. We had like 2 health. Anyway, my name is Raven. My name has Raven. My name is Raven. My name is violently pathetic Raven. Not just kidding. This has been the demo for Words of Power, and I will see you all in the next adventure. Goodbye.